Happy birth week, everyone. Oh, it's not your birth week? Can't relate. It is my birth week. And what does that mean? That means I am the special little lady for the week. And what comes with that? Well, let's just say a little bit of delusion in my head that I have maybe a different sparkle. People can tell there's something special about me. Maybe my friends are coming into town to see me. And what else I wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that I love everything about my life right now. I better roll the windows up if I'm gonna film content. So I'm not looking at the camera. Don't worry. I'm gonna go home and we're gonna get to crafting. I'm gonna make something. I don't know what. Doesn't matter. Time to be a doer. Time to be a doer. I'm gonna be a doer, not a sewer, not a doo-doo. I'm just gonna be a doer today. And I don't know if you guys are like effing with this natural look I got going on here, but it's kind of like giving baby girl, you know? No bangs right now, just a sleek little moment. Yeah, is it giving birth week or what? And I'm wearing this button up today, so I'm feeling like a little bit posh, a little bit cool maybe. So I want to do a bunch of Christmas activities. I'm realizing I haven't really locked in on the Christmas spirit quite yet, but that's all right because it's not too late. I've dabbled with the Christmas spirit a bit, but have I immersed myself? No. And I need that. And I think the holiday spirit makes life, like, you just need holidays. You need holidays in order to have hope. Well, you can find hope in the everyday small things, but you gotta celebrate. We can always work and do our things and work towards our goals and stuff, but I personally believe in life you have to stop and celebrate, and that means like fully immerse yourself in the celebrating. No work on the mind, no stress, like let yourself bask in the joys and the bliss of life. Every time I talk like that, I scream. If you don't like a loud mouth, you might not like me, because you never seen passion like this. You know what they say, party rockers in the house tonight. Let me show you what I'm working on right now. You know what it is. Just kidding. I don't know if you know. It's only my second time doing crafting app. Okay, it is a bit chilly out here, and I have this loose blouse on in these winter temps. Okay, I'm working on making this a magical dream catcher. So far, I've murmified it a little bit. I got some seashells and starfish dangling from it. It needs a lot of work, so just bear with me. We're at the very beginning stages of it. It's gonna be something else for sure. I think I'm gonna add like pearls from it. No, I know I'm gonna add pearls. I got other shells. I'm gonna have a moon dangling from it, clouds. Like, I want it to be absolute magic. Also, got this blue crystal dangling from it. The topic I want to talk about while I am crafting today is about your soul. You're like, what, Riley? Talking about your soul again? Holy, yeah. Talking about our soul because it's important, damn it. So basically, I've been thinking a lot about the idea of wanting more and appreciating the presents. And the presents. Hey, I'll appreciate the presents. Merry Christmas. And my birthday's coming up. No, the present. Like, I feel like you can experience and feel your soul, or there's times where we disconnect from our soul and we kind of experience more of just like the programmings of our brain. The programmings that, and you're still your soul. So I guess your soul is the experiencer. So this is like complicated. And this is just the way I see it right now. I'm not saying it's fact at all, but I feel like you can either, your soul, it's always your soul experiencing, right? I guess you're the experiencer at the end of the day. But you can either experience like alignment, experience the true blueprint and the way that your soul intend, like the truth of life. I feel like you get rid of the distortions and you get to see the truth of life. Or you can experience different distortions of life. And when you're like aligned, I feel like your soul knows like the fullness and abundance of the present moment. And I think that can scare people at times, as if by totally basking in what is, that you're somehow not going to work towards more. But the thing is, your soul also knows that there's more and more and more. There's so much more to experience. There's no place of being stuck. If you think otherwise, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. When you experience that true authentic version of yourself, there's like a balance of basking in what is and also knowing there's more and believing in more, so you trust yourself to work towards more. Like, I remember one time I said to somebody, like, they were talking about how like their motivation is always wanting to look better in the gym, and that's freaking awesome. Like, they are striving for more. But also, like, it will always be a miserable and endless pursuit if you don't know how to learn to appreciate your body for what it is in the present moment. You'll always be in a lack. You'll always feel like there's something else that you need to reap. And I feel like appreciating your body for what it is right now is not inherently gonna put a halt to you working towards improving your body. And that goes for anything else. Like, that's just a misconception about learning how to freaking appreciate what is. It is actually a beautiful thing. And I feel like hustle culture, like I feel like I see it in kind of like red pill hustle culture, where they act like it's so against I don't know, honoring who you are already. It's like, you're never good enough, you have to keep going to fight for it, whatever. You can honor who you are and continue such an extreme pursuit all at once. It doesn't have to be one or the other. That's silly to me. That's completely silly to me. But if you think that's a bunch of bullcrap, go ahead and don't do it. But welcome to miserable town. Population you won't be seeing me there. Good luck. It's freaking cold and miserable, and you don't get to wear jackets in miserable town. You have to just be in the freaking cold temps. I'm sure some of you guys are gonna like that. You're gonna be like, hey, cold plunge. Hey, I'm an advocate for a cold plunge. I don't want to be walking around in the winter without a jacket. Okay. No, I just dropped a little starfish down to the pits of hell. Just kidding. Just dropped a little starfish down to no man's land. Down my porch. You know that you can't reach it there. Of course, it's like the pits of hell. Of course, it's no man's land. Who's down there? No one but snails and spiders is down there. So now they have a new little gemstone they can bring into their hut. I'm sure they have like a little like area that's like their home, and they like bring little treasures in there, and like they like have like a little thimble as like a table. I haven't dropped a thimble down there. A thimble? Thimble, is that a real thing? Why does it just sound like I'm saying symbol with a lisp? Thimble. Boy, what the hell? I don't know. But I do have a shiver. Oh my gosh. Not me freaking dogging on people not wearing jackets in winter temps, but yet here I am doing a whole craft in Yap without a jacket. Yeah, maybe I am built different though. Maybe I found it through warm and fuzzy feelings internally though, you know? Maybe that's why I can sustain the cold weather. So what intentions am I putting into this dream catcher, you're wondering? Ow. No, I just pinched the shite out of my finger. Anyways, what am I looking for with this dream catcher? I want beauty and magic. I'm gonna have to rip these suckers off because they're just annoying the hell out of me. They're not really doing what I need it to do. So what intentions am I putting in this dream catcher, you ask? Thank you for asking that. That's actually a really personal question to me. That means a lot. Yeah, so I'm just putting my hopes and dreams into it, obviously. Oh, what are my hopes and dreams? Magician never reveals his secret. I'm not a magician and I'm not a he. Well, kind of low-key am a magician if you're, depending on your definition of magic. Like, if we're talking fake magic or real magic, because I'm hella fucking with that real magic. Oh, you mean the magic of life? Oh, you mean when the sunlight peeks through the trees? That kind of magic? Yeah. Is a dream catcher supposed to catch your nightmares? Or like hold on to your dreams and amplify them? Because I'm kind of thinking more like we're amplifying something beautiful. Like, I'm not in the pits of hell currently. So it's like I don't have like nightmares that need caught. I have dreams that need expanded. And that's what we'll do. And I went to talk to the Disney Channel president and I said, I want to make history. And that's what we did.
I wanted to make, my one thing was I went into the Disney Channel building and I sat down with the president of Disney Channel and I said, I want to make history. And that's what this is.
You know what? Put me on a red carpet, I'm getting Debbie Ryan allegations. And I'm ready for it. Like, they don't get me, some will, some won't. That's like what it is to be a polarizing figure in the public eye. Coming soon. No, I don't want to be too polarizing, but if like my authenticity rubs people the wrong way, sorry, not sorry. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, Impossible Edition to get this tiny little thing off of it. I'm trying to get this bead, this unnecessary little string and bead. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do on this dream catcher. I have big dreams for it, but I'm stuck trying to get this little rat off of it, and I keep stabbing my fingers, and it's just like not something I think is fun, you know? Oh me gosh. We did it, Joe. We did it. What else do I need to tell my people? Well, I do want to talk about Whitney Levitt, even though this is like an expired conversation. It's hella inspired. maybe it's inspired. No, it's hella expired to be talking about her, but I want to talk about her because I just cannot get over her freestyle. Like, I love to see a performer step into the spotlight. I just feel excited for her because I'm like, wait a minute, are we gonna be on a similar trajectory? I don't know, can't confirm. Fingers crossed though. Fingers crossed. One, I never thought she even did anything crazy, which when I like watch reality shows, guys, like my little understanding perspective on life remains. Even with, like, will I add to the convo while I think someone's being a rat? Yeah. Am I gonna hear them out and see their point of view? Yes. And I just never saw the big whoop-de-doo with Whitney, to be honest. And I think some of you guys have like a cult like mob mentality vibe where it's like someone says, they're giving me weird vibes. And all of a sudden everyone's like, yeah, something is off about them. And they just spiral down into being an absolute bully, telling people to like OFF themselves, like crazy work. And I don't mess with that. I don't like that. Okay, this is gonna be so cute. I'm gonna put pearls all around, dangling down, dangling down. I think I'm gonna have like chains, like make it look like a very like a lot of like caked in jewelry, but like it looks like it's like a structured mess. That's what I'm going for. But I want it to be like very whimsical and true to me. Whimsical and true to me is what we're going for. Guys, I have to really lock in on getting Christmas presents like this week. I gotta budget, I gotta be strategic, I gotta be thoughtful, I gotta figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna keep working on this. My phone low-key is dying. I know. Should I put this turtle? Wait, or would I want this if I ever visit an island? Wait, where did I get this turtle? Mystery item? Will I want a turtle? I don't know if I want a turtle on my dream catcher. Well, maybe I would. Maybe I'm like saying something insane. I just know I'm putting this shell in there because like Allie, oh, almost dropped it into the pits of hell. We're safe. Allie, do you remember that tea seeper you gave me as a gift? Got some unfortunate news for you. I got some unfortunate news as in it was in the garbage disposal and it got turned on and got blended up. So I still use the actual part, but this ripped off, so I have to make art out of it. So have no fear, it's going on the dream catcher. And you're gonna be part of my dreams, Allie. I'm taking you with me, babe. We're doing this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this. My phone's gonna die. Wish me luck with everything and all my dreams and hopes, and just make sure to dream a little dream for me, okay? Always remember, sometimes you take one step forward, sometimes you take 3 steps back. Sometimes you take 3 steps forward, sometimes you take 1 step back. Sometimes you go for a sprint. Sometimes you're walking backwards. Sometimes you're on a treadmill. And that's life. Thank you.